Hello everyone, welcome to Some Things Cooking with Alpa, and today I'm going to show you the right way to make Matar Paneer recipe. This recipe turns out so delicious that you will always want to make it this way. And now without any further delay, let's begin with our process. और हम ये रेसिपी शुरू करें उसके पहले मैं आपको अपने दूसरे चैनल के बारे में बताना चाहती हूँ. आप सबके डिमांड पे मैंने वो दूसरा चैनल शुरू किया है जिसका नाम है एट होम विद अल्पा इन हिंदी. ऊपर जो लिंक दिख रहा है बस उसे क्लिक कर दीजिए और हो जाइए सब्सक्राइब मेरे उस दूसरे चैनल को भी. और चलिए अब हम शुरू करते हैं ये रेसिपी को. So guys, to make this delicious mouth-watering Matar Paneer recipe, let's take 2 tablespoons of oil in a kadai, and then let's add 1 medium-sized onion which I have roughly chopped, followed by 14 to 15 garlic cloves and half inch of ginger which again I have roughly chopped. And now let's give everything a good mix and let's cook the onions till the time they are a little translucent. Remember guys, we are not going to cook the onions till the time they change color, just a little translucent is good enough. And see guys, our onions are looking a little translucent, so it's time for us to add 2 to 3 green chillies roughly chopped, followed by 2 medium sized tomatoes again roughly chopped, and let's add salt to taste. Guys, here I'm adding the salt for the entire dish, and now let's give everything a good mix. Once everything is nicely mixed in, we are going to let the tomatoes get fully cooked till the time they are nice and mushy. To fasten the process, let's cover it up and let's cook it on a medium flame for the next 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it's time for us to uncover and have a look at our tomatoes. Make sure that they are fully cooked and nice and mushy. So guys, our tomatoes are looking very nice and cooked. So it's time for us to just turn off the flame and wait till the time they come down to room temperature. Then we are going to add it to the blender and blend till the time we get a smooth puree. If you need to, you can always add a little bit water to it. And then let's keep the puree aside, and in a kadai, in the same kadai, you can use the same kadai or wash it out. Let's add 1 tablespoon of oil followed by 1 tablespoon of butter, and once the butter melts, let's add 1 bay leaf which is tej patta, followed by half inch of cinnamon stick which is dalchini, 2 cloves that is long, 4 to 5 black pepper which is kali mirch, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds which is jeera. And once the jeera starts to splutter, let's add a pinch of hing which is asafoetida, followed by 1.5 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. Now guys, don't be alarmed with the amount of Kashmiri red chili powder. It's for the color. It's not very spicy. Let's quickly give it a mix, and then let's immediately add that puree that we had made. If you delay in adding the puree, then the Kashmiri red chili powder will get a little burnt and the color won't be as pleasant. So now let's give everything a good mix, and see guys, our gravy is looking so delicious. Now it's time for us to add about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder which is haldi powder, followed by 2 tablespoon of coriander cumin powder which is dhania jeera powder, and give everything a good mix. And once everything is nicely mixed in, then let's cover it up and let's cook it on a medium flame for the next 7 to 8 minutes, or until the time the oil starts to separate from the gravy. And after about 8 minutes, let's uncover and let's see, our gravy is looking absolutely delicious. The oil has started separating from the gravy, and now it's the time for us to keep mixing it on a medium flame like this for the next 5 minutes. And see guys, after 5 minutes, our gravy has become almost half of what it was, and it has become much darker in color as well. So now is the time for us to add some peas. So here I've added about 1.5 cup of frozen peas which I had boiled for 5 minutes prior to adding. And now let's give everything a good mix, and then we are going to cover it up and cook it on a medium flame for the next 5 to 6 minutes. After 5 to 6 minutes, let's uncover and let's look at our peas and the gravy. Oh my god, it's looking absolutely delicious. The oil has started oozing out even more. And now it's time for us to add the paneer. So let's add our cottage cheese, about 250 grams of cottage cheese here. That is what I've added. And I'd roughly chop them up in cube sizes. And now let's give everything a good mix. And once everything is mixed in and the paneer is nicely coated with our gravy, then it's time for us to add 1.5 cup of hot water. Make sure that you add only hot water, otherwise you will lose out on the taste of the gravy. And now let's give everything a good mix. And then guys, let's add 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's right, sugar. This is going to really enhance the taste of the peas as well as the paneer. So definitely do add it. I'm not adding much, just 1 teaspoon. And then we are going to give everything a good mix, and then we are going to cover it up and cook it for the next 5 minutes on a medium flame. After 5 minutes, let's uncover and look at our gravy, guys. It's looking mouth-watering. Just simply delicious, guys. I'm telling you, once you make it this way, there is no going back. You will always want to make it this way. And now it's time for us to add about 1 teaspoon of Punjabi garam masala. Guys, this is my homemade garam masala, and I'll give the link of this recipe in the description box, so do check it out. And now I've here added about 1 tablespoon of fresh dhania, which is coriander leaves, and let's give everything a good mix. And guys, our Matar Paneer recipe is ready to serve. Isn't this looking absolutely mouth-watering? Tell me that you're going to make this recipe and you're going to make it for your friends. You're going to make it for your family. You're going to share this recipe with your friends and your family. And do let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And I will see you very soon. Meanwhile, you take care. Bye-bye.